Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. This weekend, we say goodbye to 2021, yay, and hello to 2022. Oh, let's see what happens. So this weekend's reading will be for December 31st, and then we will go into January 1st and January 2nd, 2022. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, kind of feeling which cards I wanted to use. Of course, I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot for the main message. I think we're going to go old school and just pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot card. We will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, we're going to do a little bit of an overview, an overreading type of introduction type of reading. Not quite sure where I'm going. I do know that my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards want to come on out and play. Yeah, too. My Radley Valentine, Guardian Angels, and I think we might go into some of the traditional tarot, the Ryder Tarot. Couple of things about this. Now, remember, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Oh, take a moment. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You help keep me going, and I thank you so much. Let's see. A couple of things I want to talk about, and I'm looking at my little list here. So we have our Happy New Year, January 1st. Happy New Year. So many things to be thankful for in 2021. The fact that we got through it, that's one thing to be very, very thankful for. I want to thank all of you for all of your support. You don't know how much you mean to me. And, I do read your comments. It's been such a hectic last quarter that I haven't been able to get on to answer, but I do read your comments, and I want to thank you. I want to thank all the people that have come for personal readings, and I want to thank people who have supported me or supported my channel through my PayPal. I never asked that of you, and it's such a surprise and a delight when that happens. So thank you very, very much. Now, January 1st, Happy New Year. Capricorn is trining Uranus. Now, Capricorn is a very interesting energy, very earthbound, of course. It's the goat fish, actually. So it is earthbound. It can, climb into places. Capricorn can get itself out of stuck areas. I never really worry about Capricorn with money. And I do find that Capricorns have a very sensitive, caring heart. Now, the other thing, the flip side of Capricorn is if you do them dirty, they can be very, they can be very cold, they can be very precision, and they can go after you like anything. So we've got these two sides of Capricorn, and many of that's for us too. But then we have Uranus. Now, trining means that they're in a good position with each other. Uranus is the planet where you expect the unexpected. It's been in Taurus, so that's an earthbound energy too. Uranus is also it can be a little bit of a troublemaker, can be the one that brings out, the one that you invite to a party and then brings out the secrets, and you're like, oh no, what do we have to do? Uranus can just uncover everything. Uranus has a very revolutionary type of energy too. So Uranus, again, with Capricorn, it kind of depends on where Capricorn's going to be. Are they going to be in their caring, loving side, or are they going to be on that ruthless, no, we need to make things, we need to make things better. Not quite sure. Now, the new moon in Capricorn occurs on the 2nd, and this is at 2:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so new moons are about new starts, new beginnings, new seasons. Again, it depends on what Capricorn's going to be doing, how Capricorn itself is going to be feeling for us with this Uranus, influence. Is Uranus kind of poking the bear a little bit, or I should say the goat? Is Uranus poking the goat? Is Uranus trying to say, come on, let's cause a scene, let's cause a ruckus? We'll see. Now, we also have Mercury entering Aquarius on the 2nd, and it's 2:10 also a.m., if I put that in right. So Mercury, communication, it's also about electronics, and Uranus has a lot of electronic, rulings also. Uranus can do some things with your electronics and some discoveries too. So Mercury also has a very strong karmic energy. Now that's entering into Aquarius. To me, Aquariuses are very, very focused, I want the truth, I want the truth, you tell me the truth. And so Mercury being communications can be very strong with what they need to know. It's not necessarily tactful, but it will be said. Things will be said. Now, so we have that going on for this weekend. We'll come back to that when we're doing the cards, just to see what the cards have to say with that. The thing is, though, Mercury will be going retrograde on the, on the 14th. So we are starting that shadow of retrograde. So when we start the shadow of retrograde, there's a lot, there's the pre-shadow and there is the after shadow. 14 days before, 14 days after. So that is when a lot of karmic energy is stirred up. So let's see. This could be a very wild weekend. It could be a very wild beginning of the year for us. Let's go ahead and just kind of pull some cards and see what we have going here now. Okay, now let's go on. Now, John Holland was very clear. I mean, these cards were very clear that they wanted to come in. I love these cards. You know I do. The only reason that I don't use them more is that they're not a full tarot deck. Yeah, they don't have tens or court cards. So let's see what we've got going on for 2022. Let me just kind of do a little, Crown chakra coming out. 7, divine energy, divine number, sometimes divine intervention, sometimes divine interference. Crown chakras, if you know anything about chakras, there are many throughout your body, but there are the 7 main ones. I look at, there's the crown, there is the third eye, there is the throat, there is the heart, and I look at these as like the supernatural ones, and then again there's the heart, and then there is the solar plexus, the sacral, and then the root or the base, and these are more of the natural. So the crown is your connection with higher power, is the connection, your spirituality, how you are connecting. So it looks like it's going to be kind of a time where it's like, oh, please, higher power, guardian angels, spirit guides, whoever that is for you, that there could be, it also could be, again, that divine intervention, that divine interference. Okay, let's see what we've got going. We'll pull 3 total cards for this one and see how this all works out. Okay, second card is the waiting game. So we have a 7, we have a 2. Choices, decisions, coming together. So things are waiting. So things are not necessarily coming out right the way they need to be. Sometimes we just have to be patient through this time. Okay, next card is passion ignited. Interesting with this because the passion, now here we have the green, which kind of indicates your heart chakra, passion united. We had the one, new beginning, new start. There's a lot of, a lot of things happening. There's a lot of hope here. So something's here, a lot of hope, but we still have to be patient as we get through this time. Okay, let's go on. And we said this one would be next. Let's go on and see my Ryder deck. Wait, Ryder deck. Let's see. Oops. Oh, 5. 5 of swords. So now we have the 5. 5s are change. Swords have air energy. It is our Aquarius, which Mercury's going into Aquarius, and then we're going to be going into Aquarius on, I think it's the 19th. So Aquarius energy, and Saturn. Don't forget Saturn. We are almost in the midway point with Saturn. is a big player with this. Okay, so that's also Gemini. It's also Libra. Thought processes, making plans. I always look at this one. When I see this card, I feel like this is sneaky snake. I don't necessarily like the look on that person's face. I mean, yes, leaving a couple for each of them, but taking a little bit more than what he might need. But I feel like there's kind of a glee, like ha, 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 ha. So just kind of beware of whatever it is that's going to be sneaky snake with this. Now let's go on. We're going to pull another card, one more card, and see where we're at with this. The Hierophant. Okay, we have that 5 energy again. Now you know with that, the Hierophant is very traditional, has a lot of government energy, has a lot of the business of religion energy. You know, sometimes it is to look into more traditional manners, traditional ways. Sometimes it's also to break away from traditional ways. So there's something sneaky snake and something to do with the Hierophant. So I would just say, you know, there's just some, you know, I'm going to let you read between those lines. There's just some interesting energies between those two. They are both 5s. So there, that all says change, change, change. Now 5 also has the meaning of providing grace. Okay, and grace is kind of getting a pass when we really don't deserve it. Okay, so kind of like getting a second chance when we don't necessarily deserve a second chance. So let's see what we have now with the guardian angels. And this is really more kind of for our weekend here. Here we go. The 4 of Thought. Now this kind of goes along with that too. 4s are about, you know, stability, organization, also leadership. Thought is again our air energy, and this kind of goes along with the waiting game. Spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. So there is a lot of good things happening. There is a lot of divine intervention. There is just be patient. There is passion ignited. There's a lot of hope coming here. We do need to watch out for sneaky snake. We do need to watch out for that Hierophant. The thing that the 4 of Thought is also telling you is it's time to take a rest. Let things kind of happen the way they need to happen. Meditate, connect with your higher power. You know, and that things will work out even better than what we necessarily think. Now, I am being called to my, what are these called again? I usually have my box right here, but anyway, you know what these are. Well, maybe you don't, because I can't remember. The good tarot. And let's see, that card kind of flipped out, and this one flipped out here. So let's do this. 6 of Fire. 6 of Fire is about victory. Fire energy, this is our Leo, Sagittarius, our Aries. 6, the number of man, the energies we put into something. And this is victory. We ride into victory. So it does look like the weekend is going to have some interesting, possibly surprises. Wait it out, be patient. Know that the divine, the higher power has this, is in control. It does look like it's going to, now, you know, our passions, you know, we're very passionate about many, many things, but this looks like it's a good passion. Watch out for these 5s. Watch out for sneaky snake. Watch out for Hierophant, or be aware of it. Be aware of these 2. Take a break. You know, you may want to just kind of, you know, commune with some nature, but overall, we ride into victory. Okay, so it is an interesting time. We will see what we will see, and I will post this as a separate video, the introduction, but I'll also put this on our, you know, as an introduction to the main videos too. Now, let's start our main videos. Hello, my Capricorns. How are you? Well, I think you're going to make things very interesting, or your energy is going to make things very interesting this weekend. So let's see what this is about you, what's going on about you. And I have many Capricorns in my life, and like I said, you can be the sweetest, most loving, and generous people that I've ever met, but do you wrong? Whoa, watch out. Do not do a Capricorn wrong. Okay, let's see. But yet at the same time, my Capricorns, you can be very forgiving after people have gone through their penance. Anyway, let's enough said about that. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. Let's see what we've got for my Cappies. Here we go. Move over. Let's adjust you a bit. Okay, here we are. First card is the Knight of Air. Oh, whatever you're doing it with style. You're doing it with really focused precision. Okay, I'm getting very focused precision very much. I can't say it, but I'm getting this. It's like you're going to cut like a knife. You know, and I do feel like you're trimming the fat off of a lot of things this weekend or in this as this new year begins. You know, this could be that you're going through your budget and you're saying, you know, like, okay, you know what? I may not be home that much, so you know what? I don't need this channel. I don't need that channel. I just feel like you're going, you know, or you might be going through your closet and saying, nope, 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 nope. I just feel like you're cutting the fat out of your life and you're really getting focused on some major changes here. Now, this is the Knight of Air. Knight's underlying energy is fire. We talk about that in the intro. We talk about air in the intro because air is the, you know, the predominant. But don't forget that Knight's underlying is passion, okay, is that fire energy. So, you know, so whatever you're thinking, you're really feeling it too. You really want it too. Now, so this is intelligent, decisive, and idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. You're really thinking things through with this. You are making some major changes, or you're at least you're thinking about some major changes. You're planning your major changes. You might even be writing down your major changes. Okay? Next card is the Magician. So now we have that one energy. Talked about that. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. Now, you know, we talked about the passion ignited. And, you know, and this is where I feel that these two, you know, in the introduction, I feel like these two are very entwined with each other. I feel, you know, this is, you know, major arcana. You are able to do anything. You can make things happen. I feel also that your spirituality, your supernatural energies, that crown chakra, I feel like there's going to be some sort of like leadership that's going to be very positive energy, you know, and it's going to be really pushing you to make some big changes. I feel like you yourself are really thinking of some big changes for this weekend. I mean, I'm not just thinking, during this weekend, you are thinking of some major changes. 2022 is hitting you. I think it's going to hit you very hard in what, you know, in the reality of this is my life. What am I doing with my life? I want my life to be so much better than what it even is now. Okay, I'm not saying it's not good, but I just feel like there is such strength, there is such determination. So the Magician is, you know, Archangel Raziel. Like I said, you can do anything with this. Now, the secret with the Magician is also connecting with higher power. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Next card, the 10 of Earth. So you have a 110. Remember, numbers have meanings. Earth energy is our Pentacles. It is our Capricorn, your energy. It is our Taurus. It is our Virgo. Remember that, you know, when I'm talking about Uranus is still in Taurus. Now that is grounding Uranus a little bit. You know, it is keeping Uranus from being totally, but at the same time, you know, from being totally like out to, you know, woo, let's go do whatever. But Uranus is also making a lot of effects to the Earth in itself. Okay, so kind of like, oh, you're trying to keep me under reins. You're trying to keep me from doing what I want to do. Well, you know what? Instead of making it all into the universe, I'm going to put it onto the Earth. Okay, so that has that. Now, so this is the 10 transition. 1 again, 0 God source energy. This has a lot to do with happy home. This has to do with a good job. This has to do with money. I never really worry about Capricorns with money. You have the ability to attract money and bring money in, even if you feel like you're very low on money. You know, you have the ability to make major changes with your money situation. But this is also feeling confident, and this is also feeling good about your decisions, okay? So a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic. Again, didn't we have magic somewhere? Yeah, life is magical. Finding magic in the little things in life. Okay, so let's see what we have here now. More of my Capricorn. So we have that 110 or 011. Here we go. Let's see. Oops. Nope, you're not flipping and not doing anything, so we'll just go ahead. Because you know, if the cards fly out, it means they want to be read. The Queen of Ariel. So Queen's underlying energy is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. And again, we have that Ariel, which is that earth energy. So we have the Queen. She is the royal court. She is the one in charge of so many different things. She wants a happy home, but she also wants to make sure that she's taking care of what needs to be taken care of. But she also wants to take care of herself. So this has, I mean, do not feel that this is a selfish energy around you. Take care of yourself so that you can take care of others, okay? And so do not feel that, you know, if you've been being, you know, by being pulled by having to take care of so many others, the energies are shifting here. You are making some major changes right now for the good. It's going to be very, you know, it's going to really be cutting the fat off. It's going to be lean and mean fighting machine type of energy. But the Queen of Ariel here is here to remind you it's okay to take care of yourself, because you don't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. Okay? So your decisions are going to, you know, don't think of your decisions as being selfish if it is going to have a long-term better effect. Okay. So the Queen of Ariel is mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So you've got some magical cards here, but very powerful. You are entering into 2022 on a major power high. I don't, you know, you're just pushing forward. Power to the 10th. Here we go. Let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for you as you start this new year. Titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all chakras. We talked about that in the intro. Ultimate manifestation. That goes along with the magician. Vibrancy. A powerful shift. So, my Capricorns, besides saying again, Happy New Year, interesting stuff. You are really strong. Even when you don't feel it, you are really strong. So, my Capricorns, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications one more time. Most importantly, and again, Happy New Year. As always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.